Welcome back, welcome back. I am Draven, this is my den. I said it backwards again. Gosh dang it. Let's open these packs. It's been 2 seconds and I just want to open them, man. Let's open them. Let's see what we got. We'll start with our regulars. Boom, bam, bam, bam. Gift Bear, everyone loves Gift Bear. Honestly, kind of too good. Especially early game, there's not an easy way to deal with Gift Bear, especially because he's 5'4", he can basically just bonk anything you put down pretty easily too by himself, and if you have some way to heal Gift Bear, even more so useful, and then you're just going to be racking up money. Pretty useful. Good card. Kill a random other monster. So if you have, this is, yeah, same tribe, yeah. So let's see here. If you're going for a Gaster follower, you could do G follower 1 and then Goner Kid. If you have no other synergy cards in your deck, that's pretty useful. It's a 10 cost insta kill. So that's pretty expensive, all things considered. I mean, that's basically silly strings, but you get to put a 2/2 and a 4/3 on the board. And that could get rid of something like Giga Queen, for example, like last time. So, could be useful. I think, yeah, it might be good idea to just add this, because it's basically, as long as you have 10 gold, it's a guaranteed insta-kill of whatever you feel like. Because it'll just draw the Goner Kid. Of course, if you draw them both anyway, it's a bit of a waste, but that's fine. And if there's only one monster on the board, you can put Goner Kid down, and you won't even need the synergy. But, you know, typically people are gonna go, enemy, 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 so just so you can't do stuff like that. Also, what the... Wait, when did I get 10,000 gold? When did that happen? That's not correct. I had 60,000 gold like 2 seconds ago. That's what happened. What happened there? Anyway, we got Doggeressa, which, you know, dog deck, I would love. And Jukebox. Jukebox is a good card. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. Okay. Anyway, none of the rest of these are any interesting. Ooh, we got shiny burning snail. We got laggy TV. I heard people talking about this in chat. What is this? Okay, it's just the economics artifact, but it has to be on the field. That's decent. Especially for like a charge deck sort of thing. Pretty good. We got Mold Big for Mold Deck. Force of Nature, just a decent card. Especially because it does damage to... You can just hit face with it. Poison. Poison's useful. I was thinking of doing something with that. If this attacked and survived, return it to your hand. Yes, right. I think this is better than Bunny, to be honest. It costs the same amount of money as Bunny. The only downside is you don't draw a new card, but you can use Skateboard Girl much more often. Of course, Flowey is sort of better than Skateboard Girl in most senses, though still pretty good. I mean, Flowey's a legendary. I would imagine it's better. We got Sad Dragon, just a decent card all around. Investment, Snowman, Memory Keeper. I don't like this guy. I don't like him. He's good in certain situations, I think, but I don't know. Frogget Trio, Energizer, Bone Painting, Sad Dragon again. Bench, Cactus is nice if you can even freaking use it. Actually, I might do something with that. You'll see. Pyro, decent card. Hot Dog Vulcan. Decent card. Bone Box. Frogget Trio. Vulcan's Cloud. I've seen people use it pretty well. You have to buff it, but it doesn't have like a thing like Frog, like that one frog thing, but it... Yeah, and it's random, so I don't know. It's harder to work around. Or it's harder to use to the best of its ability, but it happens over and over. It's not a magic effect. So it'll happen at least once, and it can keep happening after that if you're lucky. So actually not that bad, especially if you put taunts in front of it, not that bad. If you buff it, it's even better. So pretty decent. Storing monsters, that's good for bravery. Dog treats, I don't have a dog deck. Oh, nice. Big Bob, Big Bob. We got defrosting. I don't think it's good for the patience deck I'm working with right now, but I do like defrosting as a card. I mean, like, that is nice. And then Big Bob. Big Bob's just silly. You can survive three hits of damage and then just summon another one. And you just have 50 Big Bobs. Rock, decent. Sugar Pot, pretty good. This is pretty good. That's basically 7 damage. Okay, we got Bookshelf, which I think that's a rare. That's pretty good. Your deck has no non-generated spells. Choose a spell of your soul to add to your hand with -2 cost. This is good to build around if you have no spells in your deck, and you just want to put a bunch of bookshelves in so you can get whatever spell you want when you want it while putting a 4/6 on the board. Pretty good. You'd have to. It wouldn't be good for my Royal Guard deck though. Sad customer. Expensive monsters. Dust pile 5 or less. Oh, 5 or less. Catch one. Dust release it. I don't know what this pairs well with, but it probably pairs well with something. I'd have to look at a bunch of cards though. Okay, we got fairy. Oh, you could get fairy. Just get more gold. Suppose that's useful. We got another Royal Guard 4. G Follower 1, so we got the combo. Snowdrake's mom, Igloo, Whimsalot. All monsters in your hand. Could have some use. Depending on the deck. Because it just makes everything cheaper, but it has 1 less health, 1 less attack. I don't know. Feels a little sus. I don't know what I feel like Powerhouse is sort of just better. Okay, I don't know though. I mean, but that could go in any deck because Powerhouse is a soul specific spell. Give 2 random damaged enemy monsters karma and kill them. What? That's damaged. Keyword damaged. But that's pretty good. Yonder Plane, Contamination. Ooh. That's a good combo. Or, well, you don't even need Yonder Plane. You could do Sunder Plane. But same idea. I got Fly, whatever. Frozen Energy, pretty nice. I like this card. Janitor, Cogwheel. Your usual. Card Bed, nice. I heard a good way to use Card Bed. So, that's actually a pretty good card now. It's only really good on Perseverance, though. Yep. Your usual. Still already got those. Napstablook. I think I already have a Napstablook, but pretty good card for how cheap it is. I mean, you can never use its 5 attack because it immediately loses it. So it's more of a 4/4 for 3, and then it just gets worse and worse. So it's like, for 3, I mean, actually, if you keep buffing this, that's not bad. And you can't focus too many resources on this card because it keeps losing it, and really that's kind of a waste of resources on something that just loses its whatever. So maybe not. I don't know. It sounds nice though. It could definitely pair well with that other thing. We got some bone drawers. That's whoops, knocked the mic. Sorry. Spiderweb, Crazy Bun, Echo Flower. We like Echo Flower. Octo Friend, that's pretty good. I've seen people use that to good effect. And Jukebox, also pretty good. We got Shiny Fawn. I like Fawn. It can work well in certain ways. I don't know though. Kind of have to get a little lucky too. Will to Fight, Force of Nature, Trash Tornado. I've seen people use this, so nice. It's just a really good taunt. Decent, but I have like 2 of those already. Another small bird, Sad Dummy. When are they gonna give it a new effect? It's been waiting for so long. We got Blue Laser. I don't know. Resurrection's nice. And then Certificate. Got another shiny card bed. 2 shiny card beds today. That is okay. And the rest. Royal Guard 2. Nice, but I think I already have 3 of those, so it doesn't matter. Sad Customer. Frozen Energy. Nothing crazy. Night Night. I wish I could use Night Night well, but he's not considered a Royal Guard, but he has the same like cost of a Royal Guard, so he's so hard to play around. Especially like, I mean, he would go well in a Patience deck just because you can make him a haste, and like that's useful because, you know, then he becomes a 7/11 that can just insta hit something, which is nice, but I don't know. Because there's no way to cheapen him really easily, so I don't know. Manticore. Someone wrecked me with this once. I might build a deck around with Manticore in mind sometime. Not right now though. Certificate, Fawn, Trash Ball, Bone Box. Because you need like all 3 Manticores to really get a good use out of it. To like freaking shred all of someone's cards. Bone Box, Fawn, Nido. Okay. Another Fawn, Soothing. I think I already have 3 Soothings though. Assault, Bone Painting, Sunderplane. Boom, 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 boom. Diamond Boy. Non-armor. Decent card. Pretty good card. Because I have a lot of cards stuck in my hand a lot of the time, so Glide is just nice. He's a little expensive, but pretty good for his cost, to be fair, as long as you have like a bunch of cards in your hand. Cloning, I've seen someone wreck me with cloning many a time. Another laggy TV. So I swear there's so many laggy TVs today. I mean, that and like, what was the other thing we got a bunch of? Card beds, specifically shiny card beds. For every monster you played this game with base HP of 7. So every other laser you've played, this gets stronger. That's very laser deck synergy. Especially because people like to Gastro Blaster lasers, because they know they can be scary, so it's pretty good if you have just a bunch of lasers. We have Jukebox, and it would go well with Jevil, too. You know, all cards we've seen before, pretty good ones. Hypergoner! Nice. Now that is a good card. Honestly, DT needed this, because Knife sucks. Hypergoner is so much better. All you need is, like, 15 gold, and you can clear anything. Oh, choose an enemy monster. Okay, never mind. So you only need 11 gold, and you don't want to put anything of your own on the board. No, no, no. You would want like 15 gold, because then you can kill all their big things, and yes, still really good card. I didn't notice it was choose an enemy monster, which that's kind of sad, but still pretty good. Especially if you have like a bunch of gold, and then you can Omega Flowey immediately after. Ugh. Okay, nothing crazy here. Fridge. I did need another fridge. That's nice. Shambling Mess. Haste and Candy. Could be useful in certain situations. Strafe. Stalagmite. Yeah. I might make a gemstone-based deck. I just have to really think about it. The rest of those, okay. All cards we've seen before. Another Vulcan's Cloud, that's nice. Got a Snowpuff, we got Cool Bone. I've seen Cool Bone before, but it is nice. Yeah. The game keeps giving me dog buffing cards, but it never gives me dogs. If you want me to use dogs so bad, give me the actual dogs to use them. Because, like, I don't have any of these. I got Doggeressa just now, but I don't have anything else that... I mean, I have Indogany and Doggo, I guess, but... There's so many other dogs that are just, like, way better. Wait, Bulldogzer. Oh, with luck. So, yeah. So, Fawn can randomly give you this sometimes, as I assume what this is. That's so good. I didn't even realize Fawn could do that. I was always fishing for Control Wire, which is also something rare and really good you can get out of it. But that is... What other cards can let you draw, like, a random 0 cost? I mean, I guess you could also just get it from Receptionist if you're lucky. It must be like a 0.00001% chance or something like that. Because I have never seen it. Ooh, we got Flowey! We got Flowey! Yes! 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 Oh, I've been so annoyed dealing with other people's Floweys. Oh, I have a Flowey now. That is so good. Because everyone has a Flowey. Everyone has a Flowey. It's a good card. All these are fine. Got Fawn. Another Fawn. I get so many Fawns, too. Moldessa. How many mold cards have I gotten? I don't think I've gotten enough to really make a mold deck yet. A proper mold deck. But I have gotten a good fair bit of Moldessas. I have a mold bigger, too. I have these because they're base cards. I don't have any mold stacks, I don't think. I have Lemon Bread, and I don't have Mold Mega, which you kind of need Mold Mega, because I think it's what really brings this whole thing together. Okay, Deltarune packs. Oh, we got a legendary! Susie! And it's actually a shiny Susie, too. Oh, I didn't even notice. That is so nice. And we got Flower Can. Susie, pretty good. Susie's pretty good. I like Susie. Whenever you summon a monster with a base cost of 1 or less, give it +1 attack. Yeah. Okay. And then we got 2 Flower Cans. Nice. Shiny TV. Same random card to the top of... I don't know if I like TV. Because, like, if you get a really good card, like, it could give you, like, Papyrus, and that could win you the game before the opponent can even use their Papyrus, or, like, certain situations like that, but most of the time it's just like, well, I've just given... I mean, I guess if the other opponent has 7 cards or something, that could be useful. Trash Rudin. Worm. Nice in certain situations. Boom, boom, bam, bam. All decent cards. I've used them all before, basically. Except for that mouse hole one, I haven't used it. Oh my goodness, stop giving me mouse holes. Pile of Dust. This is good with one of my decks. But I could just put Pawn Man instead, and that's just better. Honestly, I did. What is the point of having this as a card? Like, just have it be one of those summonable cards you can't even get, you know? Like, cause what? Dust, give its killer 2/2, die. It's what is? I mean, I guess if you kill it yourself, that's nice, but that's kind of hard to do. There isn't a lot of cards like Heat's Flamesman would go well with this, actually. Yeah, Heat's Flamesman would go really well with this. Okay, you know what? Maybe I've changed my tune. You put 3 of these down in Heat's Flamesman, and then Heat's Flamesman becomes what? A Tintin? That would be so funny. Okay, maybe that's not so bad. Give a haste monster in your hand, +1 card, attack. Decent, pretty good. You just more damage for your haste cards. That's nice. Yo, you could give it to Birdly Statue, make it a 7/7. In your hand, it says -1 cost for each token card costing 1 or more you played this game. I mean, this is a really good card. If you have if you have a token deck, I don't know. Can you I forget. Are token cards drawable actually? I forget. What are token cards? Are those like things that you bring in? Like, I don't know. Because I forget. Task Painting. Decent. Toy Block. Confusing. I don't know. Icy Mascot. Useful. In certain situations. It just gives you a nice protection barrier. And kind of whittles down what the opponent can do. Yeah, no, token cards you can't draw. Token cards are specific. So I guess that's even harder to use. But if you have, like, stuff for it, that would be good to build a deck around with. Yeah, Icy Mascot's nice. Purple Mascot's kind of better in a lot of situations, but Icy Mascot is pretty good. Non-token spell from a different soul in your hand. Deal 3 damage to a monster. Yep. A little specific. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, with, like, Frisk, this is decent. But still, it's like, it's a 3/3 that does 3 damage. It's like, eh. It's pretty cheap for what it does, but you need stuff for it. Actually, no, Frisk wouldn't work because it auto does it when you use the act button, right? No, it adds it to your hand, I think. I don't remember. Milk Looker, nice card. Hathy, someone's wrecked me with that more than a few times. The 1 extra attack across anything on the board can really beat your face in. Worm Infusion, useful sometimes. I don't know how to use Jigsaw Rewrite because, like, if you control 4, you need 4 Jigsaw Re's, but you can only have a max of 3 of the same card in your deck. You'd have to do some sort of copy to use Jigsaw Re appropriately, which I guess makes sense. It would be probably too good of a card otherwise, but like, I don't know. Green Fire, Revolt Plug, Ravik, Trash Rudin. You'd have to build your deck around those guys a little bit. Plug Girl, I have too many of those. Wear Wire, that's nice. I do need more plugs. When I tried to make a plug deck, I was woefully too low on plugs. Yes! Another Casual Guard 1. Now that is what I needed. Ranger Rudin, I didn't even read that, but that looked good. I like cards with dodge. They are pretty nice. I don't like Walk Sign. It could be useful in certain situations when you have the advantage, but very, very rarely do I have the advantage. Politician Bear, just a really good card. After this attacks, paralyze it. It's specific. Lancer's Bed, decent. That's just bike bed, sorry. Useless bird? Eh. Noel coaster. Each spell you cast. Minimum 2 gold. Interesting. Another pile of dust. Nice. That goes well. I mean, decent late game if you have a lot of cards. But, I don't know. Or, I mean, if you're going for toilet, that also is really good. So I suppose that's what it's useful for. You got banana, that's a whatever card. I mean, if you had all the other plant stuff, it's pretty good with that. Also, new cut Flowey. I hate this guy. This freaking guy. Summon a Flowey on every empty board space. Omega Flowey. Painful. He hurts. Yeah, nothing else interesting. I mean, Bush is sort of nice. Tiny Tornado. I love Tiny Tornado. Mirror. Ah, get it out of here. What are the drop rates on shiny packs? It's the regular, but they're all shiny. Let's open our shinies. Boom, boom, bam, bam, bam. Nothing interesting. Boom, boom, bam, bam. Nothing great. Boom, bam, bam, bam. Eh. Bang, bam, boom, bam. Jerry's sort of nice. I don't know if I have a base Jerry. I think I do. No way I don't. Boom, bam, bam, bam. Gift Bear. Another Heat's Flamesman, but shiny. Yes! I love Heat's Flamesman. This guy's just a cheaper Grillby. Well, he has to dust, to be fair, but... So I suppose he's kind of worse than Grillby, because dust effects can be stopped. So, yeah. More specific use case. Whatever. Boom, boom. Spider sign. Summon an arachnid, a spider. Gain +1 attack, magic, and turn start. Summon arachnid from your deck. A token one. What token arachnids are there? Oh, so it just summons Spider Croissant or Spider Donut from your deck, which is useful because it pairs well with Spider Bakery and Spider Reporter and Hanging Spider. But you have to kill this thing on its first turn, which it has 2 gold, which it has 2 health, which is hard to do unless you have like 2 Heat's Flamesmen. So I don't know about this one. Unless you can give it haste, and even then that's annoying. That would cost you 5 gold for 1 damage, and adding a Spider Croissant and a Spider Donut to your deck. I mean, that's sort of nice, and then it would pair well with Spider Sign, but I don't know. Too specific. This is better, because you can just bonk it. Yeah, Spider Reporter I feel is just better. Bonk it, it does 3 damage instead of a... I mean, I guess this would do, but then that also gives it 2 more health, which would be 4 health, and it would make it harder to kill with even that. So, I mean, Proceed? No, Proceed silences it. So, I mean, you could Proceed the enemy and force them to kill it on your turn. So I suppose that would do something, but still, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. I do like Spider Sign, though. Decent for forcing something you want out of your deck. Strike Bird, I don't know about Ball Person. We have... I don't like Ice Wolf. Wait, with Ball Person, Ice Wolf actually pairs well. So, you know, not so bad, but it would cost you 9 gold. So, you know, a little expensive. But for what he is, a 6/9, I mean, that's really good. Cast all generated spells from your hand on random targets. Generated. Interesting. You could, if you got really lucky, you could do dog slots and then get lucky and draw Carnival Tent and that would be really funny. But, I don't know about this. Add a random 2 cost. I don't like it. Deflated mascot, too hard to get a good use out of. Bone painting. I don't have dogs. Stop giving me cards that are dog adjacent, but not dog based. You freaking thing. Asgore's truck. Pyro. Politician bear. Sushi pants. Haste and charge cards are really important to gaming the system of this game, and a paralyze is not that good. Decent card, especially early game, unless someone just, you know, also waits. But I don't know. And last one. Boom, bam, bam, boom. Ally monsters. So +2/+2 though, because yeah. But you'd have to have a lot of you'd have to generated based deck. You would have to be, there's a lot of stuff that goes into this. Could be useful. Anyway, super pick. Boom. Let's start from here. Regular. Golden flowers. That's a good one. Clam girl. That's a good one. Lauren. Decent. And Biker Letter! Yes! Yes! Of all the cards, yes! I love Biker Lancer! Oh, yeah! That's gonna feel so good to use. I love Biker Lancer so much. Well, I hate him, and that's why I love him, because I get to use him now! Oh. Oh, you are so screwed! And I got Flowey today? That's like 2 of the best legendaries. I mean, not really. There is still like Undyne, Papyrus, Sands. There's all those. But this is good. This is good. Yes, 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 yes. Get rid of you, Heats Flamesman. We need shiny Heats Flamesman. My entire deck will be shiny cards. Soon. Let's go here and just shred everything we don't need. Disenchant auto. Boom! Auto disenchant done. Okay. Yeah, I was scared for a second I had done something wrong. But that's fine. We're fine. We're good. Honestly, it might be worth it to... It costs a lot. What do legendary cards cost? 16,000? I could get some. Snowell's decent. Especially with, like, Flowey. We can only have 1 of each, so crafting these would be nice. 10 plus non-generated monsters costing 9 or more. Just spell to your board. Oh, that is really good. But Tin? No one ever kills 10 of my Royal Guards. Also, I don't even think I have 10 Royal Guards. So, like, he's a good, like, if you somehow don't die and manage to make the game last that long, it's like, But he's also a haste card, which just makes him decent on that front, but, like, I don't know, he costs 10 for a 6/9. All the other Royal Guards are better than that. But he is haste. I don't know. But for what it is, what do I get? Azrael Dreamer is nice, but is it worth the gold? Or the dust? Because we can start getting a lot of legendary cards now. I just, what works? What is the best? Gaster is actually pretty good if you do a... Now I actually kind of want to do a G follower deck. another time, maybe. So, have your deck, dust pile. This is... I don't like it just because of the you take damage part. I mean, like, it would probably be too OP if it didn't do that, but, like... Asgore... He's nice. He's really expensive, though. I feel like Undyne, Papyrus, Casual Undyne... Metaton Neo has his uses. It doesn't even kill Giga Queen, though. Though, to be fair, if I did, that is nice. It would be enough, but all that just to counter Giga Queen, and I mean, it would still be really good. And it wouldn't matter if it was cheaper or not, so. But it does cost 10. Gah, I want to buy them so bad just so I can have some of these, but like... Would Metaton Neo or Toriel be... No. Metaton Neo would be better because I think... I forget, how does Giga Queen work? How does all these work? Giga Attack. There's no ally... No, because Giga Queen could just revive itself. So never mind. Trying to play around Giga Queen is pointless. Because you'd have to kill 3 Giga Queens. And you're immune to fatigue, so the game can go on as long as you want it to. And 2 counters. So you can summon 2 Giga Queens. So you'd have to do 30... You'd have to do 15 damage. No. Let me think this through. You'd have to do 15 damage. And then 15 damage again. And then 15 damage again. You basically have to just try and kill them while their Giga Queen is down, but even that's like... That'd be like really impossible. Unless you've been on the aggressive instead. Really, you just kind of want to kill before someone can Giga Queen at all. Giga Queen is honestly better than Toilet, because Toilet you actually have to, you know, wait till like you've run out of every card. All Giga Queen has to do is play 7 unique token cards, and that's not that hard. You could probably get through half your deck and have a Giga Queen ready, like that one person. So I don't know. Trying to play around Giga Queen I feel is pointless. You might as well just go for something that kills faster. It would be good against something like Spamton Neo, though. And basically everything else. And clear your board. And since it just hits every monster, it could hit Chris. Too. It basically is a good counter for every determination card except for Giga Queen. Or, like, I don't know, the Barrier. But this is a super late game card anyway, and would be nearly impossible to play if you're putting enough pressure on the opponent. So yeah, I think Metaton Neo is sort of a must-have. It's just really nice for helping clear the board. It's really expensive, but like every legendary card is expensive unless you go like with Sands or something. Gerson, this guy needs a specific deck built around him. Swatch, again, it's a little specific. Azrael, a little specific. Royal Invention. I mean, this is just good for every deck because you can have something different. You could play double Giga Queen with this. That's so evil. You're nice. I only have enough to make 3 or 2. So I wanna Butler Rouse. It costs you 1 gold each time, but that's fine. And it heals you for 2. There's so many good ones. But I want Papyrus, like, really bad, too. Clears the board of, like, any, like, if someone does a bunch of weak cost card spams, you got this, or you could just charge and hit face. I don't know, man. And you can only have 2 epic cards. I didn't notice that. Probably because I don't have enough cards yet. Papyrus is really good. This needs a deck built around it. Well, this is more general use. This is nice for getting a quick kill. But Bed, Snoring Monsters is already sort of a better version of this. If you can just use Snoring Monsters right. Because it's better because it's cheaper. This is nice, and it's 1 card. It only takes up 1 card slot instead of Snoring Monsters, which needs like a build for it, but honestly, though, in most situations, Metaton Neo is better than Papyrus. Unless Papyrus can stay on the board. But, I mean, he's also a charge, so this can take out Sands. Like that. Sands is gone. But you could also just silence Sands, and it's no big deal. So, and what other uses would Undyne really have? I mean, it's 8 damage. And they get a spear for everything that doesn't hit. So, and this is just good for stall. And a lot of my decks could use a bit more stall. But if I really wanted to stall, I feel like Asgore's better. Asgore. No. What am I talking about? The other thing. This guy, multi-purpose. He can catch a monster, get it off your board. The enemy has to react to it. Costs 8. I don't... Spamton's eh. He eh. I mean, he's cheap. He's relatively cheap, so of course he should be eh. God, it's so hard. It's so hard. There's so many good choices. Wheelvul is just kind of evil. I think... I love Papyrus. I really do. But I really think Metaton Neo and Sham is better. Sham can get me anything else I want out of here. I could get Azrael Dreamer if I wanted. I could get anything to react to what people are doing. Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't see you in chat. I'm really deliberating on which legendary to craft because I have all this extra dust. I'm doing good. Sorry, I didn't stream today, yesterday or the other day like I said I would because I had work and I didn't know I had work and it just turned out that way. But yeah, I'm really deliberating on what card to craft here because I only think I can craft 2, so I don't know, man. I feel like Sham's the first choice, right? Because Sham gives you Shadow Crystal, which can get you any legendary card, which can be more reactive to whatever the opponent's doing as well. So you can see what their build is and then react accordingly, you know? You know, as long as they don't take out Sham before he can do anything, which, you know, they could. That's, you know, that's really possible and very easy that they could. He's not that hard to kill. I don't know, man. I think I'll get Sham. We have Sham. I won't craft. Woo! We got him. I don't think I'll be crafting anything else today. Just for, just because I think, you know, just for safety, you know? I could get rid of... Well, I have to get rid of something. I don't need another candy. Sham is nice. This, not great for what this deck is. Flowey's nice for keeping the Biker Lancers better, I think. Get rid of him. Add Biker Lancer. Let's see if this deck is any good. I just did an hour's worth of pack opening. Whoa, dropped frames. Oh my goodness. Boom. We're in the game. Skip that. Okay. Let me put on music. Tell me if the music's too loud or anything. But yeah, I'm good. Yeah. I'll hold on to that. That's not great. Come on, give me one of my legendaries. I have 2. Oh, I need it so bad. Okay, so first of all, Candy's better, so send you back. I guess throw this guy in there. What was that? Okay, he's sap cannoning, right? Oh, and multi-shot. Boom! Boom! Bam! Bum 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 bum. Oh no, strafe! And I still got Sham in hand. No, that hurts. Okay, it gave it to Lancer, I think, instead. Good to know. That's fine for me. Aww. Dang it. That's fine, I forced his hand a lot there. Get off my board! And then I can Royal Guard 2 next turn. Okay, you gave it Karma. I think he just wanted to draw a card, to be honest. Are you still in chat, by the way? It's cool with me. Oh, he doesn't know! He doesn't know, chat! He doesn't know! Oh, you poor, poor soul. Biker Lancer! Yes! I have a good deck for once! Ah, yes! We are so back! Pulling Bike Lancer from that thing was so good. Okay. Nice to see you in chat. Let me turn down music a little bit. There you go. I'm not too quiet under the music, am I? I am so good at game. I've rebuilt my deck and I've gotten some good legendary cards, and now it's all good. Yeah, sorry. Guess I was too quiet. Or is the stream behind? The stream might be behind. My internet is a little bad. Oh, yeah, the stream definitely delayed. Stream is mega delay. I could restart my computer to see if that fixes it. What is going on? Why do I keep getting into a match and then it just says you accepted game and then it keeps booting me out? Who keeps dropping the game? Is this because of my bad internet or is someone trolling me? What is going on here? I might have to restart stream. Is this an internet issue? Oh no. What the stop? What is going on? Oh my gosh. No! No more! Okay, something happened to the queue. Okay. Actually, because it's been an hour, I am going to stop recording, stop the stream, and hopefully you'll still be here when I restart my computer. Yes. Okay, I'm going to restart the internet. I will be back in a couple minutes, and for YouTube, I'll be back in a day. Bye! Hope you enjoyed the card opening.